All right, we're going to take a look at KinTattoo's Napoleon cartridges. They come in nice packaging. My son really likes the picture on the front. They've got the nice slide out tray like a lot of the other ones do. Tear off really easy. We're going to pull out that was a 7-round liner. We're going to pull out an 11-round shader. Basically, it's going to show you what these needles are capable of. They have super sharp needles. I guess they're getting their steel from these needles from Germany, and they are really sharp. The makeup of the needle itself is very similar to Peak's with how they've incorporated this little fan system. The membrane is relatively soft. It reminds me a lot of Quadron's membrane. It just has a really soft push to it. So you can see there's very little play in the needles. I mean, especially the magnums, they are very, very sturdy. So we'll, right here, I've got a 3-round liner already set up on the AI Tinnitus. This is their profit machine. I'm gonna run a 3-round liner here just to show you how it will line. The type of ink flow that we're getting in these. See, it's got good ink flow. Nice tight little lines. Pull this out and we'll put on the 7-round liner. Go for a little bigger line here. They're consistent. You notice I switched from a 3-round liner to a 7. I didn't have to adjust my needle depth. Now we're going to do some a little bit darker lines. A little thicker. I'll actually create something here that we can shade in with the next ones. But yeah, we're really sharp needles. They're definitely one of the sharper needles that I've used. Get out this leather mag here and show you how it shades. This is going to be just like the liners. You can see there, I didn't have to adjust my needle depth at all. It's still right where I had it set. We are going to switch this machine over to its efficient mode. We're going to do some shading in here. We'll just do some backward shading to start with. This is a 40% gray wash that I have in here right now. You get a nice, smooth shading out of that. I'll probably bump up my bolts a little bit on this machine for the skin. We'll go into some pendulum shading. Show you some pendulum shading with this. And you get really nice coverage with it. We'll come in here and kind of blacken in this edge down here. Grab some of my darker black. Very comfortable cartridges to use. Probably because they are so sharp. The back shading there. I think I we'll go ahead and bump this down and show you some stipple shading as well. Flip this back over to flexible mode. Go back to my 3-round liner. Let's slow this way down. This. And we're going to come in here and we're just going to stipple this shading. There you can see you get some nice stipple shading. Works really well. Again, I think probably because these needles they're sharp, so you get really good coverage. So that's the Napoleon cartridges from KinTattoo. Highly recommend these. You can go pick some up at kintattoosupply.com. You can find them on Instagram, or you can go to my Instagram, dantrn.fleshwoundtattoo, and you can find a link there as well.